Saigo has sent word back that he's ready to negotiate. In truth, I already had high hopes. But you still outdone yourself. Princess Atsuko, Saigo, and I, we could never have achieved this, no matter how hard we tried. The fact that we've been able to come this far is all down to the bonds that you have forged. There are things one cannot accomplish alone. But a strong bond makes both parties involved stronger. The bonds you forged are a true blessing, and they're the difference between you and your old partner. I want to settle things between the Shogunate and the new administration. We need less fighting and more talking. It won't be easy, but what choice is there? But I fear the Demon Claw Samurai is bound to intervene. That's why I want you there. To end this once and for all. Right. It's do or die for the both of us tonight. By the way, some of your acquaintances are hoping for a word with you. The negotiations with Saigo aren't set to begin just yet. I'm sure you have much to discuss, so I'll leave you be.
Ah, it's you. Looks like it's time for you to finally settle the score with your partner. When it came down to it with me and his own, it was kill or be killed. But I don't want things to go the same way for you. Finish your business and come back alive. Got that, counterpart? I know you can do it. I have absolute faith in you. And when you come back, let's spend some time relaxing, just the two of us. We'll do absolutely nothing together. Until I have to leave.
Oh. A new battle is just breaking out. Not that of the Satsuma-Choshu alliance, but one of commerce. Soon, we'll be fending off merchants and traders from all over the world. I expect to have my hands full indeed. But that's still yet to come. You must conclude your own battle first. Leave the future to me, and give all you can to the here and now. I suppose that's about it.
As technology advances, it can be used to harm men, and even stir up great wars. But the fact remains that it can be used to save men, too. In the end, it is a tool, and we decide their use. I choose to trust in people, in their hearts, and so I continue my work. Speaking of which, I have a new invention in the works. Come on, have a gander once you are able to rest your sword. Nothing else? See you then.
Oh. Please, tell me the truth. Where are you planning to go after this? Ah, apologies. That was a little intrusive of me. I just can't bear the thought of you meeting the same fate as dear Ryoma. I don't know what it is you're trying to accomplish, but all I ask is that you return safe and sound from the endeavor.
Oh. Think of all the lives that are lost so easily in war. But saving a life is a different matter. It requires real effort. I've tried everything to save my patients. So I know, from experience, that miracles do not just happen. They are made to happen. A lot of people are looking for you for just such a miracle. So go out and do it. But make sure you come back safe.
Orders have come from the homeland to withdraw from Japan. But I'm of no mind to live. I have found a way forward. After encountering the Shinsengumi, we formed the Dragon Corps, the battalion of my dreams. We'll depart soon and work to become the samurai of the new age. I trust you will follow your own path. Farewell. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
Katsu will go down in history for all he has achieved, I am sure. Truly, one's status and birth need not hinder one's potential. If we all had his capacity to make our dreams a reality, this country would be transformed. Don't you think? Imagine if we could all emulate his example. But I do not see why this should remain but a dream. No, I will make it so myself. That is all. Till next time.
Ah, it's you.
Come, p.18. My utmost thanks for delivering the letter to Saigo. Now everything's up to him and Katsu. If the fighting comes to Edo, my fate will be bound to that of the shogunate. But it won't come to that, will it? A new world is coming. One where those who gave their all for their country are rewarded. Saigo and the Katsu too are united in this belief. And in this new world, I should like to leave the castle. Perhaps Princess Sato and I could visit you at your home.
Surprised to see me here? I wasn't going to simply lie still, no matter how grave my wounds. I can't go down in history as the shogun who ran away, can I now? I will be satisfied as long as Edo. No, this country doesn't go up in flames. I'm grateful to you for keeping that hope alive. I thank you. If I had been born of a lower station, how I would have liked to have journeyed with you, as Ronin, together. Best of luck. Be on your way.
Hey! I had a feeling I might find you here. My intuition as sharp as ever, eh? As someone who owes you his life, let me speak my piece. You survived this long. Don't waste it by dying now, understood? The mark of a true hero is that they live when they are supposed to, and die when they are supposed to. That's how we should aspire to be. Moreover, I want to welcome the new world with you. So you make sure you come back alive. Come back to me.
Oh, hello there. Ever since I was an apprentice, following Kondo has been a matter of course. That's why I fought in the Shisengumi. Now it looks like the war is drawing to a close. Yet, still I struggle to imagine a world where our swords are sheathed for good. But perhaps that would be no bad thing. Or so I have come to think. For now, I pray for your success.
Good to see you. Since last we met, I've been representing Britain in talks with the new administration. I'm applying pressure to them, suggesting that a civil war would be bad for trade. Surely they won't be fool enough to ignore the British Empire. Saigo will factor us into his calculations, I do not doubt. The rest I leave to you. Please, protect Edo, and this country I love so dearly.
There are two sides to everything, light and shadow. We are of the kind who belong in the shadow. Not that I mind. There is work to be done in both worlds. I think I'm close to understanding why it is I risk my life. The blood we've shed in the shadows has been in the service of history. That's our true purpose. You must see it through. Some other time,
then. It was a tough choice. But Saigo has decided to participate in the talks. It all came down to the letter you delivered from Princess Atsuko. A world in which those who fought for others get their just reward. In those words, Saigo and I both saw the shape this country should take. Far too many have died in order for us to get here. I pray what comes next will live up to both their hopes and ours. And that your efforts will be rewarded. That concludes business.
Over here. I've been thinking about it for some time. Why do those who seek peace go to war? I don't have the answer. But I know you're always risking your life for a peaceful world. That much is painfully clear. Knowing that much, I can almost glimpse the answer. Come back safe, please. You have to. I'm sure I can be of more use to you once peace arrives. I hope you know you can always rely on me.
Oh, good to see you safe and sound. I thought I should catch up with you while I was checking on things in Edo. I have always chosen what I believe to be the best course. But I know many men have lost their lives because of my choices. I want to help make a world where all can see their deaths were not in vain. I need you to know that.
Oh, there you are. Tokugawa is responsible for the deaths of Master Shoin and Kusaka. I will never forgive him, but to forge a new nation. Peace must be made.
Indeed. We vowed to establish a government that will bring peace to this land. If bloodshed can be avoided, then I can think of no better outcome.
But will our new country be everything Master Shoin hoped it would be? At this stage, I think that remains to be seen.
Yamagata, let us forge a nation both sides can be proud of.
That is what Master Shoin would have wanted. There's no need to worry. The sun will surely rise.
That concludes business.
Hey! Ah, it's you?
Have you met with everyone you wanted? When you're ready, head to the Satsuma base. No need to be so stiff. It's the difficult things that end up the most interesting. Never be so uptight you can't enjoy the moment. Right then, let's go.
This is no time for games or evasions. Let us be straight with each other.
Naturally, I came with the same intention. So let us talk.
First, the new administration's requests.
Determined to interfere! I know you better than understand me? You of all people!
Give it up! I will fight for a new day!
You've improved! Without war,
Here goes!
what purpose, what worth would we have? I can't reach you, then I must be the one to kill you!
I will stop you, no matter what!
We're mirror's edge. We're meant to be together. And we can be, again. It's for you that I seek to change the world. Stand
wanted to make a world where we could live together. Just let me die by your hand.
It's all over.
Do you mean to mock me?
If you turn Edo into a sea of flames, that family will be torn asunder. You'll become just like the people we hated.
My only goal in life was to create a nation where we could thrive. And you're telling me to just give up?
Why not? It's a new dawn for Japan. It could be for you, too.
No, I wish to leave this land. I'll watch things unfold from some far-off place. Even if we're apart, still we are one.
Separately formidable. Together, unstoppable. Blade twins are forever tied together by the bonds of fate. The age of the samurai draws to a close. But the samurai spirit lives on, and new horizons await. Following the talks between Kaishu Katsu and Takamori Saigo, the shogunate forces surrender Edo Castle. With that, those who dreamed of a new dawn for Japan succeed in avoiding full-blown war in Edo, saving countless lives.
I hope you don't mind my being here. Are you heading?
I'm sure you know, but the situation is truly dire. Burning down Edo is nigh unavoidable at this point. By reducing Edo to ash, the Alliance won't be able to achieve anything. And when the time is right, we can force them to negotiate. Do you know of Napoleon, France's invincible general? Well, when faced with a similar situation, even he withdrew his men. The Shogunate still has plenty of capable men. I need to do what I can for them. Make sure they can afford to keep putting food on the table. I'm going to ask Chief Tatsugoro to start the blaze. I've tried to speak to him about it, but, well, tempers are rising all around. The truth is, I can't bring myself to broach the topic. I've just got too much to do right now. I've got my hands full trying to evacuate everyone. I'd really appreciate if you talk Tatsugoro around for me. Thank you. I'm sorry for asking so much of you all the time.
Oh, look who it is! There's an ominous gloom hanging over Edo right now. Feels like a hell of a fight's brewing. I tell you one thing though. On my pride as a firefighter, I refuse to see this town destroyed. So, what is it that you came to see me about? I see. So he wants the firefighters to start the blaze. Now I've heard everything. And Katsu said that himself, did he? What an absolute joke! What the hell is he thinking? Asking me to set fire to the place where I was born and raised. And you're no better! Didn't you even try to talk him out of it? Don't you care what happens to this place? I don't want to hear it! If you're telling me to set fire to Edo, I think it's high time I knock some sense into you! You've lost your minds! I'm going to beat the living daylight out of you! Now you've done it! Won't allow it! I won't let you burn Edo down! I lost again. You're a beast, you know. Apologies. I got too fired up. Go on then. Tell me the rest. So, it's only the buildings that will go. I should have realized Katsu wouldn't execute a plan like this without thinking it through first. I see the Shogunate can no longer afford to worry about their reputation. I suppose I have no choice. If all else fails, and I mean all else, I'll play my part. But you give his lordship a message from me. Tell him it's his job to resolve this without burning Edo down. We're all done for if he's forgotten that. Got it? And one more thing. If this plan gets scrapped, he needs to send me word right away. And not through you. I need to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. The man's lost sight of what's really important. Anyways, you give him a good smack from me next time you see him. Hopefully, that'll wake him up.
Sorry for making you come here so often. So, how did the chief take the news? Come on! If I could manage that, I wouldn't have needed to ask him in the first place. Well, there's no feeling good about this, is there? I've never been cut out for plotting and scheming. It's dawned on me recently how good it was back when my only purpose was wielding my sword. In exerting myself, my mind was clear. How about it then? Care to go around with me? I want to forget everything for a moment. Try to get back to my old self. It's been a while since I crossed swords in earnest. Possibly burn Edo down. The higher you rise, the more you lose sight of what's on the ground. This was more my style. I'm afraid I win this one. been a while since I crossed swords in earnest. Light them up! Just like that. What's wrong with me? How could I possibly burn Edo down? I'm afraid I win this one. It's been a while since I crossed swords in earnest. I possibly burn Edo down? Just like that. The higher you rise, the more you That's more like it! I always knew this was more my style. That may have been a spectacular defeat, but I feel much better. That's blown the doom and gloom right away. But sadly, it hasn't inspired much in the way of bright ideas. No pressure, huh? If only you could just finish me off here and now. I can't lose to the Alliance. I can't burn Edo. And I can't let anyone die. How do I do all three? Damn. People expect far too much of me.
thought I'd pay a visit.
How are you faring?
I'm glad. Really? I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
I showed myself in. I am... And... to when... But... Which is... I've said... I will... Well then.
Understood.
You! What the hell are you doing here?
You've got it all wrong. It isn't my fault. I'm innocent, I tell you. That's why you let me go before. Or is it? You had a reason for letting me live. So why not team up with me? I promise, you won't regret it. Oh, that's great! After all, we are old friends by now. Let's do this.
You trying to pull a fast one? You're gonna pay for this.
As if we were going to be beaten by that pitiful wretch. Even still, you are incredible! Where'd you learn to fight like that? Give me a shout if something big comes along. I'll come flying. You can count on it.
Still alive, I see.